Hello, hello. He's at a place called Las Vegas.
I got nothing.
You too.
Hey, Savage Reaction Crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
And today we got a great show for you. We are going to be looking at some U2, some new stuff from U2. But before we do that, before we get into all of that, please make sure that you go down and you subscribe,
Like,
share,
ring the little bell,
and comment down below. It helps the algorithm and it, lets people know what you're thinking and this, that, and the other. So, that being said, again, welcome to today's show. We're going to be looking at what? U2 has a new song?
Yeah, so it's Wild Wednesday. U2, one of my most favorite bands ever from my whole life. I've absolutely loved their music, most of their music.
Yep.
Yeah, except for the most recent stuff, I'm just not as familiar with it. But up until then, for many, many albums, I have every piece of the album memorized.
Oh, I know which album you didn't care for very much.
Well, Passengers, I wasn't a fan of.
Was that the one that they forced onto your phone?
No, I thought that was fantastic. Like,
Oh,
hello, free music. If you don't like it, just delete it. Why complain about it?
Oh,
I thought it was great.
I thought you didn't care for the music.
No, that one was
My
fine.
bad. I'm going to shut up now. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about because I deleted it off my phone. I was like,
Well, I don't know
taking
why.
up space.
You know what? Gas and everything and groceries is so expensive. Be glad somebody gave you something for free.
Dude,
Dang it.
that was like 12 years ago.
Yeah, so stop complaining about it then.
Okay, fine.
Just kidding. So U2, like I said, one of my all-time favorite bands. I love Queen, U2, Def Leppard, and Metallica. Those are my highest bands. I would, if I could have, like 4 albums on an island, I'd have one by each of those. I would be happy. U2 now is starting a residency up in Las Vegas, like any time now.
Nice.
And they surprised everybody by doing this premiere video shoot on your favorite street in Las Vegas.
Oh, gosh, don't tell me it was Fremont.
It was Fremont
Oh.
Street.
Oh, that place is horrible.
That place cracks me up. So remember, if you can tell between us, if you watched enough of our videos, David is a little bit more uptight. I mean, straight lace, preppy.
The nerve! That's just... I feel like I'm being attacked and insulted right now. Just because I don't want to walk down some street in Las Vegas with elderly women flashing their flabby boobs at me.
It
It makes me some kind of a prude or something. It's just weird. I'm like, okay, granted, I don't want to look at anyone but you.
Oh, thanks.
But even so, I don't think it's prudish to not want to see some nasty grossness. Ugh. There's just a whole lot of freaky grossness going on.
That place cracks me up. But
Anyway.
also, Fremont Street is also, I don't know if they only do it in the summers, because we've only gone to Fremont Street in the summers, I want to say. That, we went in like November before. The first time we went to Fremont was in November. Were they doing a concert series then?
No, they were not.
No, but they were just opening up after C19. Like, not even everything was open yet. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they were going to. But then the next year around, which was not a few months ago, but the summer before, so summer of 2022, they were doing this free concert series. I remember Sebastian Bach was coming on like a day or two right after we were on Fremont. And it was also the same night that Skid Row was over in Henderson.
Yeah.
So that was funny. So yeah, they do on Fremont Street a free concert series. I don't know how often, if it's like every other week or whatever. You'd have to look that up. I don't know. I don't live in Vegas. I just like to visit there and bring home souvenirs like babies and engagements and stuff.
Yeah. The usual.
Right? I would have loved to have been there for this though. So yeah, you two to kick off their residency at the Sphere is they built this whole thing that is just incredible. You have to look it up online. It's called the Sphere. That's where they're going to be performing. And to kick it off, they did this premiere video of a song called Atomic City. I haven't listened to it yet. I've been waiting for this. Usually I'm on it, but I've been waiting for this moment so I could watch it with all of you guys.
I too have not seen it nor heard it, so here we go. An authentic first time watch
by both of us. It's not very often that we both are watching. Sometimes, most of the time, it's one or the other has already watched,
or have at least gotten a sample of something.
Yeah, or even know the song, just haven't watched the video. This one is completely.
Here we go. Ready.
Hit it, Bono.
And go.
Sorry, we had a show business interruption. A show business interruption. This is Ben, everybody. He's been carrying this machine around on his back all day. Thank you.
Knuckles, man. Give him knuckles.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it's sounds like you too.
Sounds like you too.
Fits right in with the rest of their music. It's definitely a U2 song.
Yep.
You can tell it's them. I think he still sounds good. He still sounds like Bono.
Yeah, it sounds great live.
His voice is holding up. Bono's in his 60s now.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of the other, like all those hair bands that we love and that we watch, and a lot of them you're comparing now that you're like, who still sounds good, who doesn't. He's still sounding good. We saw him a few years back. We saw U2 when they were here for their I&E tour.
Yes, we did.
So that was fun. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. You digging it?
Yeah, so far so good.
All right.
Good night. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Well, that was fun. I liked it. It's catchy. It's U2. Oh, look at on the back of the Edge's jacket. He's got Octung Baby.
Yeah.
That over there. Awesome. Sweet. And that was looking. I mean, I couldn't get a really good glimpse, but it looked like that was Larry Mullen Jr. on the drums, which I didn't think he's gonna. They have a fill-in drummer for this residency. Bram Vandenberg will be temporarily replaces Larry Mullen Jr. during the 2023 Vegas residency because sorry, I was just trying to read more into that. Because Larry Mullen Jr. was having surgery or something for his back.
Oh.
So, but that looked like it was Larry Mullen Jr. And I'm thinking maybe he was just doing it for this because it's a music video, you know. And then they're gonna swap him out and have this other gentleman, Bram, fill in during the actual residency.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why they did that, but it was good. It was catchy. It was enjoyable. It's U2. They've filmed before in Vegas. You remember that?
I do.
Do you remember which song it was?
Not off the top of my head.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
That's right. I knew it was one of those. It was Joshua Tree, right?
Yes, off the Joshua Tree. So this is the second music video they filmed in Vegas. I wonder what that felt like for them.
Coming back after so long.
Yeah, I mean, that album was released.
It's only been 40 years, guys.
Right? The album was released in 87.
All right,
so yeah.
37 years, guys.
Yeah, I think like whenever they filmed that, like, oh, here we are again walking down the same streets. 'Cause, I mean, we've been to Vegas for 20 years because we got engaged in Vegas over 20 years ago. And you know, the streets are the same. A lot of the hotels are the same. They just have a different name.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm singing a song by Guns N' Roses now. Streets have changed, but maybe the name. That's what he was talking about.
He's talking about Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Yeah,
so, enjoyable.
It was good. It was catchy.
Yep.
It was enjoyable.
Like I said, I absolutely love U2. So if anybody wants us to react to more U2 songs, more U2 videos, I know there are a ton out there because they've been around for a very long time. And,
yeah, been around for a minute.
Yeah, and not only do they have multiple albums, but there's numerous live performances as well.
Indeed.
So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
All right.
So, before you go, please make sure that you subscribe,
Like,
share,
ring the little bell,
and comment down below. And until next time, peace.
rock on.